Welcome back to the world of Westeros. The stakes have never been higher in House of the Dragon, and Season 3, Episode 2 has officially turned the tide of the Civil War. If you thought the tension was high before, this episode proves that the Dance of the Dragons is only just beginning. Let's break down the major shifts and the consequences for the realm. The episode opens with the immediate aftermath of the previous skirmishes. The atmosphere in both the Black and Green camps is thick with paranoia and tactical desperation. It is clear that the losses sustained in the early days of this conflict are forcing both Rhaenyra and Aegon's camps to reconsider their strategies. The focus here shifts heavily toward the internal struggles of leadership and the fragility of loyalty within King's Landing and Dragonstone. One of the standout moments revolves around the strategic maneuverings within the council chambers. We see characters forced to make impossible choices, balancing the survival of their houses against the demands of the throne. The diplomatic tension reaches a boiling point, proving that in this game, words are often as dangerous as dragonfire. The writers have done an exceptional job of highlighting the psychological toll that this war is taking on the key players, moving away from simple battlefield tactics to the gritty reality of ruling a divided kingdom. The development of the dragon riders remains a critical plot point. As the dragons themselves become more prominent, we see how their presence and their unpredictability affects the morale of the opposing armies. The visual storytelling in this episode emphasizes the sheer scale of the conflict, reminding us that while human lords may command, the dragons are the true arbiters of power in this era. There's a palpable sense of dread building as we see the preparations for what can only be described as an inevitable, massive clash. Character motivations are also under a microscope this episode. We see subtle shifts in allegiances that hint at bigger betrayals to come. It isn't just about who sits on the Iron Throne, it's about survival in a world where neutrality is no longer